Hey, it was really good, YouTube. Y'all already know, man. It's your boy LaRon TV. I just wanted to come and do a very quick video. Actually, this is really going to be quick because I got 15 minutes left on my StreamYard and it doesn't reset until October 18th. So I need to figure out whether I'm going to upgrade my plan. I'm probably in because it's $20 a month. I'm probably just gonna bite the bullet and do it. But listen, I just wanted to come and do some quick commentary. Jason Lee had his show last night, and he, was just kind of like exposing some of the behavior of Megan Thee Stallion, that took place at Cardi B's birthday party. So I just wanted to come do a very quick video. I actually have something to do, so I got to jump off here like probably within 10 minutes. So everybody's aware of the fact that Cardi B had a birthday bash. Megan Thee Stallion was there. The City Girls were there. There was a lot of different people there. And I find it funny that Meek Mill was there, but I don't know if there were any pictures of Meek Mill at the actual event. But anyway, I will say this, right? First and foremost, I want to highlight I don't understand, like, this is crazy to me, and you guys know that when the content creators start uploading their videos today talking about this situation, I don't understand how Jason Lee's platform has 238,000 subscribers and he only got 6,000 views off that video from 12 hours ago. I just find that to be just a little strange. So when I set up and like, I just want to just say this, right? I don't care what information or insight that he could be given. It doesn't erase how I feel about him. I do feel like Jason Lee is a colorist. Jason Lee he does have a vendetta and he is conspiring against Megan Thee Stallion. Like a lot of people on this YouTube shit, like, for example, like with the Storm Marone thing, when he said all of that shit about Cardi and then talking about, I like you, Cardi. It's like, how can you say all of these things about a person and then say that you're not conspiring against them? Like me personally, I speak about the music with Megan Thee Stallion. I feel like how she's, being a user, how she's an opportunist, and what a low hanging fruit is. I don't think people really know what a low hanging fruit is, though. A low hanging fruit is somebody who can be won over with little effort. I don't give a fuck if I only got $20,000 in the bank. I ain't no low hanging fruit. You can't just woo me over. You can't just get me like that. And I think that a lot of people in the industry are like that, including a Cardi B. So when I was just listening to some of the things that he was saying, I still find him to be very problematic, and he labels himself as problematic. But I don't know. It just seems like he has it out for her. Like you talking about, oh, like Megan will never be on the level of a Beyonce or a Cardi B. What level is a Cardi B on? The only reason why you think Cardi B is on some sort of level is because she gets streaming due to placement, and she gets these chart toppers. Like, who wants to be on that level? See, this is why you have to be very careful with somebody like a Jason Lee, especially now he's in a position on the Grammy board. We all heard about how Jaguar said that she blocked Alicia Keys. This is what we don't need. Like I don't even really care about like all of that other shit about the EJ shit and all of that, because personally, I don't really speak about that situation with Tory and Megan, because it's just like I like to keep it music. You know what I'm saying? And on some like shit that I feel passionate about talking about. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to that, I don't really care about that. But when it comes to Jason Lee just trying to make Megan just out to be like, I don't know. I just feel like he feels like he could shit on her, and because he has like some sort of connection with Cardi. And it's like, no, what you should have said is that you won't be on the level of a Beyonce or a Nicki Minaj. Like Cardi is not on no level. See, this is the pure problem in this industry. This is the problem. We have people like Jason Lee, but you know what? God is good. God is good, because you know what? That video having 6,000 views speaks more volumes, because you know that the content creators are going to run with that today. You know it. You know it. Shit, like you know that they're gonna run with it. How the hell? So that means that, like, I start to dissect and think about, if your video only got 6,000 views after 12 hours and you got 238,000 subscribers, how many people were actually there for the live show? Because you should have had 6,000 views when you got off that live. You should have had 6,000 views when you got off of that live. Like, I'm confused. I'm dead ass confused. Dead ass. I'm confused. So I don't know. I just feel like Jason Lee has a hate thing for black women, and then you want to sit up there with somebody like Selena Powell, somebody who gets their guts stirred up by black men and just all controversy, just drama. And he praises the relationship with Kylie. Like, you know what it is, and I'm gonna speak to this, right? Megan the Stallion, I don't know, like I said, like I know a lot of shit is not exclusive to people's zodiac or whatever, but I don't even give a fuck with me. Somebody can think that I'm funny style. I'm very energy sensitive when it comes. Like, you could do some funny style shit to me and I won't hate you, but I will back off of your ass, right? Let me just keep it real with another fact. Right? If Megan the Stallion was to hear these videos, I'm in Houston, Texas. I'm a business owner. Say she found out about my business and she found out about me making these videos, right? Do you really think that I'm expecting Megan the Stallion to be cool with me? No, I'm speaking about this shit from a music perspective. Yeah, I do feel like your music changed since you've been on the West Coast. Yeah, I do feel like you use Nicki Minaj. Yeah, I do feel like that you have repetitive, repetitive shit in your music, like, like as far as like your subject matter. Yes, I do feel that way. I don't think that Megan Thee Stallion would like me, and I don't think that I'm conspiring against her. But Jason Lee is definitely conspiring against her. Like, you, just the way that you talk about her. Like, so don't, like, why would you say you tried to call her for you wanted to call her for, like, to get like an update or whatever the case may be, or get her side of the story? Why would she want to speak to you? These people got to learn how to stop being so fake. Stop being so fake. That girl would not want to speak to you. Why would she want to speak to you, Jason? Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like, you sitting up there parading around and trying to make it seem like Cardi, Cardi used to get in her way. Oh, she doesn't get in her way, but she doesn't get in her way anymore because she listens. And what does she listen to? She listened to y'all trying to tell her what to do to one up Nicki. You listen to her to tell her what to do to look like Nicki. You listen to her she listen. I mean, she listens to you to tell, like, what does she really have? I don't understand that shit. Like, I don't get it. So this is my own personal view. I just feel like, personally, Jason Lee, he still can't be trusted. In my opinion, I still don't trust him. I don't really care about for what he says. And then obviously, this is a list. I'm telling people, look at the telltale signs. Like, he's trying to make it, and I will agree. Like, I do think that Megan, like, she does things for looks. Megan kind of, honestly, well, yeah, she's a low hanging fruit too. Cardi is a low hanging fruit too as well, because Jason Lee is a blogger and he probably wooed her over with that whole love and hip hop shit, making them feel like they had a connection. Cardi is gonna side with anybody who has a positive opinion on her. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna get up here and say some shit that goes against what she's saying, like, she's not gonna like that shit. Cardi and Jason and Cardi both hate black women. I don't understand how black women follow her. They'll follow Cardi, but trash Nicki at the time. If Cardi was black, they would have. Thank you, thank you. He has an agenda towards Megan. Like, that's just the one thing he was like. And then you saying, like, look, oh, Tory, you should definitely have them, subpoena EJ and all. It's like, nigga, you saying that, and then you're saying in the same breath that you're not conspiring against her. These people don't know. Like, if that's real, then I gotta be fake as fuck. I gotta be fake. Like, if that's real, that's not real. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't trust him. Like, it's just so, I don't even know if I have the time enough to, like, to dissect it mentally about what I'm just trying to point out. It's like it's vibes of he does hate black women. He's like, oh, you're trying to blur the lines of this whole Breonna Taylor thing. I do think that Megan rides it a little hard, but I just feel like, and I don't care. Yeah, I am saying it. It is a little inappropriate coming from Jason Lee, because I don't feel like he truly has love for black people like that. I don't. I don't think he truly has love for black women. For we see, you just observe people in their surroundings, and you see what it is. You see what it is. I don't trust Jason Lee. And I just don't like how people try to cloak things with words. It's just like how he said that shit about JT, how you got stains on your clothes, and then I want to invite you on the show. I wouldn't even feel comfortable, but maybe that's the realist in me. If I'm gonna talk shit about you, talking about, oh, you had stains on your clothes and this and that, but then notice that he approves Tommy's behavior because, oh, Tommy, she don't play that shit. She don't love the hip hop, but you approve her behavior. You know what I'm saying? Megan will never be on the level of a Beyonce and a Cardi B. You'll never be in, no. What level is Cardi B really on without all of the playlists and the fucking payola and the radio play? What level is she really on, Jason Lee? Because as far as I'm concerned, Me Gusta with Anita flopped, and her song with Blackpink flopped too. Like, so I believe that that is a true reflection of how all of her songs would do if they didn't get the playlisting and stuff, like, the playlisting in the radio play. That's how I truly feel that how Cardi B's records would perform. But no, Atlantic, they put her on every playlist. Listen, it'd be fans on Twitter who break that shit down, who notice the playlist and the different songs. How, like, when Nicki will get a song, Nicki's song will come out and she'll have like 50 million exposure. Cardi will have like over 100 million exposure because she's on hundreds and hundreds of playlists. Like, stop trying to make it seem like Cardi's like extremely talented and that, oh, you'll never be on Cardi B's level. I don't think Megan truly wants to be on Cardi B level. I think that she only affiliated with her because she probably wanted to grow her fan base. Because that's just I think that that's the formula for Megan. She collaborated with Nicki, used her, and I stand firm with saying that. She collaborated with Nicki. She used that whole situation. She moved on to Cardi. Yeah, that's how I personally feel. Do I expect Megan Thee Stallion to like me because I said that? No, but I wouldn't. I just don't get people. I don't get it. I don't get it. Megan could feel like I'm conspiring against her because of how I maybe come at her art and come at her music. She could probably feel like that, or she could possibly feel like it's my opinion. But I wouldn't expect her to be chummy and to be happy with me. That's what I'm saying. Like, Cardi can barely talk. Exactly. You seen that video of Nicki Minaj when she was in like fourth grade talking about what she wanted to be when she was older? To me, she was more well spoken than Cardi is at the age of 28. Come on. Unless you're a black woman that have been hurt or violated and have people turn against you, you won't appreciate what Megan is doing. I'm glad she's bringing attention to the black women's pain. Um, let's see. Yes, he loves the light mixed women. You Selena Powell sitting up there like you treating her like she's gold. Like, only thing that she really has is like what? Just getting her gut stirred up by black men. That's really it. That's really it. Like, Cardi threw a shoe at a cast member on Love and Hip Hop. Yeah, another black woman. Yeah, I know about all of that. He has tweets dragging black people. And then you notice how he even said, like, I don't even really go to hip hop events. Meek Mill was there, DJ Drama was there. I didn't even know that Meek Mill was there, to be honest with you. I heard about it, but I didn't see any photos. I wonder why they didn't take any photos. Cardi clearly doesn't give a fuck that Jason is doing this to her friend. Thank you, Meg. As long as Jason ain't dogging her out, she don't care who. Thank you, thank you. And this is why, you know what? And this is why I would say this, and Megan probably wouldn't like it. This is why you don't affiliate with people, Megan. You so thirsty to grow your fan base instead of just really just like honing in on your skill and just trying to make hit records. Instead of trying to make hit records, you over there affiliating with Cardi. You let Jason, like, I don't understand where I don't even understand where Jason Lee and Megan went wrong. But what I do understand in Megan's force, I don't know if I executed that thought earlier, but like Megan, like, she might do some funny shit, but I think aside from all of that, if you are a person who just in tune with shit, she's not gonna fuck with Jason Lee. You done talk mad shit about me. Mad shit about me. You done did funny shit. She's not gonna fuck with him. She's not. And that's not to say that she might not be stretching the truth on what's going on with her and Tori or whatever the case may be. I don't really get into that. I talk about the art and I talk about the music and I talk about how I feel about things that is going on. What I just want to say is, like, this is why you don't mingle and mix with everybody. I don't think that Cardi really wanted to be do. I think she wanted to affiliate with Megan because Nicki did. She does everything that Nicki does. Everything. And you notice listen, I'm gonna say this, right? You notice how people will drag Nicki for gaining a little bit of weight, but when Cardi posted those Hermes bags, she didn't look too thin. But people don't go calling her, oh, she's fat, she's this, she's that. Listen, this ain't about Nicki, so I don't even want to get into that. But I just noticed the hypocrisy between people. I noticed that shit. I noticed it. But listen, Jason Lee, you are conspiring against many of these rappers would love to be on the level of a Cardi B. Cardi gets a lot of push in the industry, not how much she writes her raps. I don't think anybody would want to be on that level. It's all about what you want. Maybe you just like Cardi B like that. I don't think, but see, Megan, when she was early on in her career, she was just like, oh, what about all the girls who just woke up and they just want to rap and all of that shit? Come on, pop culture. I don't think people really want to be on that level as far as that. Like, I think people might want the radio play and they might want the playlist and that she gets, but I don't think they want to be on her level. I don't think that personally, but that's my opinion personally. Oh, exactly. I don't blame her for not fooling with Meg. Yeah, I'm about to hop off of here though. Yeah, I just wanted to come and give my thoughts. Jason Lee can't be trusted, and that's just that. Like, I'm out of here.